kandi what later ensude cyakire kikabaho aho naho as told by you yourself tutarito abacegambire
abari yakutureba hino mushija bamwita Dan Van Aran ni meya wa Agacencwire Town Council akaza TikTok umwana mbasa kureba iyo video keho yatekaho akaza police station mu Agacencwire ijeje yenyini yayoreka ok polisi yabire tari ya mwanya kandi akayizire kutekaho umushango gwe haza twapikinga interest mu sterejo
nk'abanyamakuru
twayenda ngutuzeyo tuginvestigating turebe
manyisa abantu amazima
tugambe n'abantu tugambe mwene kare tugikoreho na ejo story turebe ukukwera tambure so kutwabire twa erize gamba n'abantu twakwasere hebishani byetawuna nachi so we didn't know ngo mumbanto umwe ba Agacencwire ya aratinga CID wo mwanya ogwe atukonka ina abantu twahura no baronda security story umwanya ogu haza abantu bagambo na naryo video ya kutambura kandi iyo video mwaka kugire baje ekaterwayo meya we cyanga so wenka security nene yamukwataho munongo umwanya ogu so kutwabere twamazere byona turohono tugendo wa ugugwe meya wenyine katwagambire nawe yatujya tumushango weye tumuyo interview
okay wameya mukanmuza kura take about this
iriya gambaho na security y'umwanya so kutwabire nutugenda CID wenyine akatwegambira je yamara kutukwata atunyoba ntera tanantari home atukonka atimwe tumwachima kutantu barondereza atutwatubineje so kutwabire twaza kuzowa Dr. Van Aran naho shaba jamwemerere so nanyo mutuma murungi kugira
wait a minute bajamwemerere bakabatiroho nka roadblock bakabemereza
bakajanga mwemerere bayemerero muhanda bajanga stop there so nito kandi umutuma murungi wa bodo twabetwine nangwa na wakagumuru rwata kumanya kubanga nkoko wakuburyo muri Agacencwire Town Council ninga nkoko wakuboyezoro muri Yeje Town haza wafuna return haza return ejo notera ko nkaye yitukuze so twamujyango twine zite na zite ntuzo wavana ara no twarate so tuzapikiye nyona no mwana wa Voice of Ruhinda tuzapikiye mushaku yabe na twara bamwemereza bihamwe ikishimurizo bakwata amabaga na kine sumbazo twiyo batwara police
umuburi bwo kuba arrested mwakwato official
tukikiriza tine ya resistingire batumuchome nangwa bakashensheraho bakatwariza je batwihevine ebitwine babahandika
kuko bashame kwana batwariza umuntu babambakira
Agacencwire police station okay konka ate cyabiro hari ejo kandi police Agacencwire police station yenyeni kwizera bakabangara kutwakira kutwara mitoma
so hakuhereza bwendijo timu okugira ngo ebi yabaho mwabiri muri babohengereza yo
kutwara mitoma bashaba kabanza batuho police ruze babe tukatugire mukashamwenda twarga muki 11 bangate nabwe tine yabaye n'amasomo konka yo mukureba kwanje ishezo batwasire na nacyone babanza batumu room no manya iriya nayo ni basement kwayo
but I think kubimanye exactly what happened in that room
ushikinye bica nango yonkikana asasubwa n'umwana w'umwiki akana aterwa bashisha umwana wa bode yatini kiyabe namanya bakamuteraho mburu no mugusha batutera baturubata nyuwe bakandisa nerindazi tinkumanye ibarihiri kuri seri ndazi bakwasara nyindo nyonkanta kumantine kintu kibejo niyo punishment y'inareberera kukizayo umuntu kuri seri ndaza kwasara nyindo undije ari nyuma na kunoki ngo
forgive my question ubwe babagambe kibaye babatura ine bagambe bagamba just kamba ikana babatera akabuce nyine
Agacencwire icyama ni kibaye bantugambira you want to keep the institution Agacencwire police station tine charges ezubatiro the later charge dase baje kutera bondi on computer misuse
okay so when umushango go babakwatire no gwa computer misuse editeka as far as I know it is null and void abokwa hairizo kubaho some kind of ruling about it anyway mzakuchira so you are formally charged mwatwarwa omumbuga z'amateka mwazo mukoti police bond mutagiriza bakabahana ibiro byo
abirabira na biri byo ku kwezi umwaka ugo
all right Hai bokwasiza wakata we'll come back to you. Dekanze owa afande Samson Kasasira. Of course it's chibire in your area. This is not your area ni Greater Bushenyi. Konka our experience yawe mpango iyo ine mukora n'abanyamakuru no basa kutugamba what could have gone wrong you could do assessment yawe ekyakwasa kutuma abantu bayishanga omu position nkejo wa polisi y'abantu wali na unleashing brutality aha munyamakuru.
Of course ejenshonga tekwikiriza and of course we apologize where things went wrong. Konka also on mirimo yaitu to creating a limit especially level y'obwebembezi nk'omuntu orumeya kaine imihanda yona yokumanyisa abobuvunanyizibwa abakukurira omwanya ogwo kwija kureba embeera eriho byokukora ekiyakozire because ekiyakozire ni actually takumanya ngu nikiba kireetera omwanya gw'obuzibu because egi security installation eri aho eyokureba station with an amre erimu embundu aho bakubika embundu n'ebindi ebyokukozesa. So doing that kind of obundi nobasa kushanga ine omuntu ogwire cover iwe otamurebire because akazayo omushaha ezanyekiro ezigenzere. So that is also a very big challenge, but of course okureba enshobi yaheri ukamanyisa abovunanyizibwa nico kikuru munonga. Konka ekyo kindebire kandi of course it is unbecoming, but nkoko okumanya ngu ebyo biro abantu bona tubeire nkaba content creators.
That's right.
Aho kureba enshobi embi yokutahurya obwo kugita omuhanda gushikire kandi wenda kuretera ekitweke obuzibu. So nayo ni challenge mpango, but twagaruka nsonga y'abanyamakuru. Abanyamakuru nibamanya ngu ensonga zona na munonga zana zikwata polisi nabo nibamanya umuhanda gwo kurabamu
the right channels
kureba ngu themselves baba protected kandi batunga eki bari kwenda. Because you see issues in case is raising a tempers kureba ngu yes you are in wrong, but how it has come out no shanku otakukora. But so it is a very big challenge, but of course nishona nakugambire that of course the behavior is unbecoming. Kind to in a department yet a professional standards unit, which I'm very sure has already started looking into the matter. But of course on top of that, when this video came out, alert squads were already they were there, but of course they were reinforced in all regions to make sure that alertness at stations when okulebangu abaserikale beitu station aba deployed nibabariho kandi bakukora
omurembo guturukutura mu wachigambere buri mwa yunayenduka content creator konka timeje yabenije aba journalists these ones were now professional people nibija I assume aboko n'abandi y'umunyamakuru ninyenda ngumanyisha abakiro cyenyini ntunge the police person ushambe kuba nangambera na namanze kugira ngo tugambe amazima. Is it that the police stay in a confidence banyamakuru bakana baza kugamba amazima? Is it something that you see a lot?
No, you see the thing is one noreba hati na n'abanyamakuru nabo babere infiltrated
by
other individuals who identify themselves as journalists. So it is also very hard, but also nchona nakugambira ngu imhanda itukurabamo twantuza covering ebintu ebiri kwata security because echo kubanza ni threat ninkiwe hatuwemo ko mukashesho katandika ku recording ko kukomeduka yawe aho kubika ekishumuruzo. You see no bano you target ninga kugambira abantu sente zo kutambura nazo mu motoka. So that you become a target aho utakumanya. Nikibaso butabaho hati konka nikibasa kuja kibeho omukwezi kumwe ninga abiri omesho oshanje watunga ubuzo. So those are the challenges konka. Of course, like nkoko kureba nkoko nkora ha in Rizi, in Greater Bushenyi we also have an officer in charge of public relations. But we also have the boss, the RPC. So with such incidents that happen, you should not let even Munyamahuri kandi o following je obundi cha political leader kandi okumanya ngo kintu cyo munozamu n'ekintu kiri regarding security kandi oli omuntu otamuteyire on board. So nobasa kuba misunderstood because hati wano oshanga ngo meya w'ekitreka nakore ki yakozere kandi ayine esimu za DPC ayine ya RPC obundi ayine z'abakuru abandi abo kubande biruka abe nagamba abantu amwe ababe nagamba ho later on noshana abamanya in person. So akabe na informing the authorities taking action and indeed RPC wa Greater Bushenyi and even here nkugambira alert squads are moving to check stations and their alertness okureba ngo bari amirimo kandi nibakora ibintu kubandi nibakora. And of course to be running disruptive operations kwa identifying areas where there is potential crime or abakuteka ngo babasa kubantu baza kwende biragiro tubasa kubatangirira ubundi bataka bikozere because nibakira kubikora umbwire ubukiro. So then tuba vetting then twaheza aba twashanga bene bari implicated umushango ndijo tubabasa kubatwara mu court.
Ninja kugarukira kama zangaruce owahirawe afandena raising points inkuru munonga on procedure yanyu okumwabene mukora mukateka ho at some point kugira ngo muhikirire offices ziyagamba the rightful channels according to afande zishimira kubana zikwamu ninga mukakana mutambura mwaja nkamukene muza amwanyogo.
Hati nka story to event tukoraho tukatine kuba arating. It was an investigative story. So no banza ufuna information eri ombatu bono bagamba ki then kora amare oyijerere yo Poorisi ne gamba ki ningana hahabiro hoki konka yo Poorisi tine buzubone kugira ngo ntuyirwande sa ninga cha ito tukantwenda kubanza kumanya cy'abantu bo kugamba tumanye meya wakuza kukitayo kubanga nikimanyisa nabwe meya takagiriwe nk'abantu noshanga bakaba mugambire ngo meya umwe kantu za mwanya akabukana babataro nawe noshanga ikayiciro yareba nari kwenyine tubaro. So hati ni to story to abeturumu tuza an investigative story tukikanogero hati bubu ni nkoronda haza nakugambira nti ndiho ni nkoronda ni mbanza ndondo bukoryo nobora hi oshitama hi ukora ki ishahezi. So nanye bwa nyuma nkufuna hina ni nkwenda then ngambira nayeza kufuna ntaza ntukuzire ki neki hati no kigamba hoki
harimo element yo kugira ngo obumwe politician yagambe kintu abunki mukana mukira kukira. I think that's what I find was meaning kugira ngo politician yagambe shongeje mwabaniyo mwatamburiraho mutabandize mwatunga the other side
at politician no muntu kandi obwari omuntu narondwa abantu.
That's right.
So ogo muntu kuza komoronde njo tawono kanso yone kamwesiga ekimanyisa mbunayi n'abantu benyima abakuridinga kandi hagire cyabo umwanya nabo konsane mukwataho. So nito kuza kugira ngo reka tugende wa politician ogunanka agambere iki konsanize nahurire nyingi nkomusha inkoko nanagambire abantu bo bonke nyuma no babara mugambiye mbukonka kantuze shaziti nko umwe tukashanga batakwenda kutera mu mushango yitu ningo mushanga twagenda na tuti tuba tuhurikereza hati nawo nkameya inija yaje atkanze shahezi ndiye kwenyine hine kiriyo. So ni yawe yakorecho so hati nitu aho no kushangira nyona ko bubu kachebezi yajamba hariya hine cyabaho nubanza uzokicondoza
ntabwo capacity y'inkomo yemeza
capacity y'inkameya then bwa nyuma uhijoro ndapera kandi ubwo turantukora.
Okay. Ejo procedure no jimanyaho afande.
Yes, that no reva. Of course the procedure, yes, nko kwa kugamba. But of course this time the case was different. Of course video ebire yashohoye.
Video yekaba yashohoye. So ati mwene cyakwasa kwacha unsettlingira abo bantu no kugira ngo abo bakana following already video yabiri already yo neretaho ekishane cyugumere aharwaje wa police.
Of course video yekaba yashohoye. And of course now the concern should have been, is this true? Namazima ninga tamazima. Because now the right person to ask was the police, either the DPC, the spokesperson, or the RPC. Nchokureberangu hatu nibo bari taking action. So nchokugambira yes ashikire umwemendezi in a complaint, you come out ugigamba ho then echondozebwaho then okoraki obona ko kutunga ki the answer.
Yes.
Ninga okuyambibwa. But of course noreba hatwe meye bintu abituyira mu konoye tamanyire implication eichina chitrekachi.
Okay. Kuturaje mukahumuro afande ntizagaruka tutere tochi aha bintu kabibiri twatwagambire ngo muinemu ekitongoro mu polisi ekiri kushunanizwa emyetwarize y'abasirikare banyu babane bakora emirimo cage. Tumurugo kubanza tukureba cases in case where police unleashes brutality abanyamakuru. Ikibuzo kigira ngo kafita kureba abantu abakujwekwa ezo manja tugire ngo ubone bukubaho abanyamakuru bashobize. How can we have confidence in that unit kugira ngo nibasakora ikirico specifically twaza ko mushango nko kuba kucondoza bakashanga ngo kubuzima bari batwaraze ku which you think they could have done it kuko abacene bacondoza. Can we have confidence on police ngo abantu abo nebeja kutwaba umbugaza amateka kandi na nabantu abateganisiwe bagiro kubahwerwa abo kuba I'm expecting them to have incurred medical expenses na nebindi nk'ibyo oburyo kubona ubutego kutwara mu kahumuro Agenitive West Bobs gadabaho abaje banje no munyamakuru Hilary tunabasiko kandi hamwe na umugambirizo wa polisi abo cyanga Riz region Fande Samson Kasa. Let's take a short break. We'll be right back on it.
From 11 June to 19 July, everything can wait. The FIFA World Cup 2026. Catch all 104 matches on 4 dedicated channels, live on SuperSport, only on DSTV.
Tyson! Mwiroko mugende mwirukanze nko kweri ya mugirete. Robert! Aza kutwara ugiteka yo munanko. Yesu! Biki? Kana nimwe ngone yokubaga. Hati MTN resera kazana baketa ko kuko liko. Kugira ngo buri nkoko kwe kuzugo mu kasese. Hagati ya saye mwena sayibiri. Ukagura voice bundles asimu yawe. Then yo MTN nekwereza menatsi ezabu sezine zo koze sizo waryona
gurende chika rwagati ya shahe mwena shahi ibiri zakasheshe rero tungende chikisha tuzabusha izo kuterera ba MTN izo baryona nyiga star emwe not star ibiri emwe hash rero tungende chika zawe zabusha buri izoba MTN twena hamwe ukurizana kwitu tukuruho kizibera MTN.
evening ebera kutwegitaho hano aha TV and Bob's Gad abaho kandi abajinyi banje n'umwami Tunamasiko Hillary umunyamakuru kandi hamwe na Afande Samson Kasasira mugambirizo wa polisi abwecanga echa polisi ya Riz izikweta Riz region ntugamba nshonga za akakwate ngashi enkwatanisa ya polisi n'abanyamakuru omukutera okuhereza abantu abo kwatwe natuhereza abantu tunatuhereza abanyuganda umunyugure kogwe uko bondi tureba ebishani ebikutwerakereza ebikuca abantu mitema especially twashanga abantu on the other side bakubene barinda barino batera ningashi ne bahisaho akabi aho bashimiye kubona barinda wakana nabwo twakatwetegeza tureba tugira nkunka bo abanyamakuru are they working according to how they're supposed to be doing their work ningo bundi elements nkabacha biyagamba Afande Samson Kasasira kugira ngo bundi yatugira ngo haro abandi individuals aba infiltrate njire abanyamakuru obundi nabawe bashisha our trade isto bakoze mu cyuca base kwantitebekana iri twose nakuburize mukari kamaze ngarukace wa Hillary okuhebyo nandibako omumuringo gwa police kwenda okugezaho approaching kumanya ngu they care.
Yes.
Has the force reached out vati roburi boko baronda especially office y'umugambirizi wa polisi emuchange cyo?
Yes. Nyumwazyo nano muchoryo batire nyene tugireho wapira ona ngo n'abanyamahuru abandi nimba simwa bwa solidarity riborekere kubasa kuturwanira abwo bugabe bwitu nk'abanyamahuru so tugireho wapira hamwe n'aba boss banje barara biro twaganira twareba inshongo kuturaza twaze kandi nawe yareba inshobe yitwabe tuzine nawe yareba inshobe y'polisi yazikoze so nanyincha kare tukuze tugarike hajana ibintu bike bimwe na polisi.
Okay, ihine kibuzo cyane bankuburize tukuza umukahumuro Afande echikwateline na standards nanka
professional standards unit.
Yes,
Professional standards unit nekora amtwarze yaba polisi no kubakora imirimo yabo amone mutwe. So one to disciplinary courts is quite symmetry y'abantu, and of course the highest punishment nebasa kushikana no kubingwa force kurigiro kwayitwaza, and then the professional standards unit na investigating kureba where you went wrong to also aid in what in this disciplinary court process. So and of course people abantu abagenzi banje mu uniform bench babiri tried court says is quite symmetry no kwetwaza umurimo yito abamwe bari suspension ninga tubari amirimo abandi babiri recommended ninga kote kashanga ngo tubene kumara kubaba yone basavinga kurigiro kuba betwareze but ohireho echo side ya police ninga disciplinary side yo quite symmetry konka ba officers aba still no basakwigura ho imushango criminal ariko batwara no mu court. So and of course these avenues zona zruho kandi nzibasa kukozesewa and of course officers bashikire na level yo kuba remanded on prison, abandi they were babiri dismissed, actually basa kuba dismissed from the force, then obundi wagaruka waba tried in a criminal court kandi n'umushango gwa kusinga back sentencing or serving kurigire cyo wakora because ohireho chibira metoma. We have had also abokwat turba marayika inaba mabakora nshobi those who get
involved
involved
in
in
whatever afande ekizibino kugira ngu nekigumana kibo yes we understand tumuri ba America konka mwine standard unit maybe abantu tubakugitina standard unit ejo abaserikare banyu maybe tekozire changu okugira ngu emishango keje na munonga y'abanyamakuru abatwira abo twatanze mutugu kubanza maybe tinaba abakomerwe ningashi abahirwe ichineso abandi bakegera shouldn't we assume that way?
abantu nibingi abizire nibaherwa ebifubiro ebyo kubingwa but of course teni muntu wakwire nayenda mugenzi we bariyo nibamubinga nkuko yakubariwe hati bantu babinga mugenzi wawe wo gukora nawe ngo uze kukikwata kamera. It does not make any sense.
That's right.
One, it is painful enough to be a part of the court that is going to dismiss ninga kubinga umuntu wo gukora nawe. Then on top of that uze kureta baki abarakikwata. But some of these things happen most of the times when there is a public outcry. Some of these things do happen on camera.
Okay.
So ekyo tikikwenda mu kitini because due process is taking a place. Ababakozire bitari mu batekwa nko kuyagamba kucyondezwa nkuza kugenda mu meisho kureba namazima kutera bakuterera umuselzi kozo redo muntu wamukwatire kandi hatunubana umuterera ki. So ezo issues ezo nzo kuza kurondora.
Okay.
Because as long as umuntu yakwata wa mustim police cells echawe no kuchinga.
Yes.
And of course notify him ahabw'enki.
Okay.
Yakwata.
Banyimonyija kubuza yaba abasirikare aba ubumwe nibatendekwa umuringo gwo kumanya ko bashimire ku bana batwaza abantu abarinkaba ninga police ya force ya netaho uburyo bwo kugira ngo bamanye how this relationship should be. But for now kama zenga bicuka che owa Hillary oyine confidence omu system setup ya police kugira ngo nkeshonga because now babajwikira umushango two muri ya police bone so tayari mushimye kupana mugaruka yo but omuriyo no growing the confidence kugira ngo investigations zakorwa kunje binunga kandi umushango gwanyu guhurirwe umuburinganiza mu buryo burwo.
Yes, nyonyine confidence ahabw'enshonga erizo banaza ho wa PSU na shitamari Nyakabirizi police station.
Okay.
So tuganira hamwe angira mbu nani nyenda nanyo kwigura umushango angira mbu team ye na naba regional CID na RPC na team bona baba nemetomera izoba nibachondozo g'umushango kandi nyoni I'm still engaging with the PRO nangambira tekineki ambuza takabaho kineki nanyamugambira ngo kubyatambwire so kandi injeri inanenganire na regional PSU na nindeba nti yes there is progress so I have confidence mbaba abantu nibabasa kubafuna ninga baba batababwine tubatera hariya parade nye mutogo nogu
ukabamakinano.
Yes, I know them kandi kindi cyama tumazaramani abantu aba babeno batera they didn't have what
name tags.
Okay, so we don't know whether it was planned kujya bije batyo
konka wabareba no
nabareba nimba manya ntogo nogu.
Okay.
Yeah, identifying one aspect it causes kutondoza muri identification parade for a victim ningo umuntu kuba ashikizweho kizibu kandi ubwo ukutekateka kuba umuntu wakikozere nababari 10 muntu bataho umuntu abasa ku identifying atogo nogo.
Yes,
ningo nogo. Sometimes there can be mistaken identity that can be rooted out according to location ningo umuntu ahabera arizoberyo maybe echabe na akora
deployment yabira hiyo.
Exactly. So deployment state ntubantu zimanya n'abantu bamanya noho ba dispatching ku rugamitoma bakurigera videos zimbe nindeba okwijja kwera police ekitreke ekyo so really police will do everything in its power.
So generally nanaburize kugira ngo police nesi ubwire here's what I want to know. Does it hurt the police? Nishasha mnonga ngo cases in case nizirewa kandi ohero cyo kugira ngo akavideo kanka basa kushicana cha police education yo ngane basa kucishira na kimwe. Does the police appreciate the gravity of this case inshonga nkezi kandi ikindi nto nakuburiza kugira ngo abasirikare ba polisi nibabangurwa akubashimira kubandi batwariza abanyamakuru nibabangurwa okugira ngo bamanye ngo n'abanyikuru mu rumugwanjogu hari umunyamakuru this how I ought to to behave in execution of my mandate as a police officer.
Abanyamakuru bo abo kuba umunyamakuru nawe n'umunya-Uganda.
That's right.
Ninga yatari umunya-Uganda n'umuntu. So as long as umuntu ayina magara nabe no bugabibwe kandi no kwine kwa no mutwariza. So training yetu of course no kureba ngo you have that patience kandi na no kukumekenaga. But training and actual the actual physical work sometimes is different. Arumwe bintu gobundi no kutemba kandi kurigirira and of course kurigirira embere yo kubura muyiwa na personality nacho nekintu kikuru. But of course our police betu they have continuous trainings and barazas at stations but week, and of course every Monday we have Monday parades to address okugamba nshonga as twine kubantu tukora. So it needs constant reminding. Ncho kurebera ngo umuntu kwakukora inshobi abo kugira ngo ntubantu mayangu namanye cyakukora. Ncho kurebera ngo bamuvunana wenko muntu not as an institution because no maya naruza kuvunanwa abo mutwe yawe Poorisi konkana criminal case eri bitura biringo attorney general, but now also you can be liable as an individual to stand in for yourself at a cost. So chiriariwe kwetwaza kugendera menu ninga guidelines za institution ninga kapinga cost.
Help me understand this. In an event aho rukushanga ngo abantu abo abijire bakakora umurimo nkugo mubi abantu aba kuba kwa bine wabo herize abo kubantu tumanye ngo digestion moje niko tutantura. You are trained to listen to orders. Umuntu akobse apyanya harimo umuntu kugira ngo achenchure ajengo odeji ejinajikore kucha kushanga ngo hino wakubasa kuba yabo herize.
When sending a team because out of operation nebene orukukura team leader ningo orukubana abebembera kandi wakuba guiding akonkaniwe nkomuntu when creating a situation. So in myanya bashanga ngo umuntu wamushikira cyane kumbuzo ryo hano koraki. So that's where you come in to identify yourself. Konko sometimes in abantu bamwe nabo kureba nakugira ati nyondi amurimo gwanja wenki nyoni za kugamba niwe. Iworiyo. So you see when arrogance meets authority ibintu nibasa kuchanging. So sometimes twine korobam okureba ngo process ya agenda as smooth as possible. At no basa kuba in profession konkanya nyine role nyine kuba ni playing to guide you ningo kukuma abo kwato kumanya embere yo ebiyo wakwa wari to muchitwe kecho. So niwe nyenchaka no basa kushanga bakora chinkebe biturebere Kampala ekibera ari ogu rugby player or Pirates. So tomorrow it can happen to you. Nkareba Mugasha or go with one of the TV stations in the country. ari kugamba incident ye where they almost also lynched him, yet he was carrying his equipment, ari kuza hakuza kurara ayimje ari kuzo meeting. So it is very important for identification, kandi tosrent kigano munonga na munonga having jackets to identify yourself away from the other people, because we have citizen journalists. Something that came up during these revolutions that have been happening Africa and other countries. So if everyone now carries because they want to make relevance, but what you're covering, you don't know, may have a different implication on yourself and then the people that are around you.
Okay. Yabari munonga here ni nangu twendere konka ogunumuntu bwo kubanza okushanga ori mu position kejina na polisi ninga it's something that has been happening.
N'umurundo gwanje gwo kubanza kubanganya polisi tukoraga naje tingira buzubu nayo kandi ati nyine buzubu nayo, but those few individuals should be eliminated out kubanga n'ubundi noshanga kitwire ncho kubanga nabwo bukuza kutukora hecho umwa baserikare wakashenshera kagira ati nyuko nareba barete rimwe kuza kubakira namangu nubakagwa. So nkimanyisa abo benyine abatiri batwire no bakora ikintu eco bo kutuza abandi abantu barabe so iki cyenda abo babihemu kugira ngo kitija gumana ico bo.
Okay. Ku wakore mu kamerejo agamba na journalists abanyamakuru bagenzi babo omuku executing umurimo gwawe ngisho mandate yabo abako wedeta na yakutuma story kugenda mu field kwenda ngo giruta oretse banyuma yo kora mu gice cyo rabiremo. What would you like to tell fellow journalists?
Yeki nkubasa kubagamba of course twena twantije mu journalism nono mati byangwe ni tutwine intandisona n'abamahi. So we have to persevere tukarabamu ubabyone byorarebe mu byebyo nangwe nati nyongo misiriza mwe atu bene bajangu hatu watandika gukora
wakaga
hati nangwe so nukwikiri so twine kwikirizo mu rumo nukwegwiri twine kutambuza imirimo yitu.
All right. Akagamo kawe kamero afande.
Akagamo kanje kamero first of all kokuna nakugambire we apologize ahine bishobere kandi ebyo bishobere ntuza kubicondozaho konke kinkwenda kushaba twena bakukora hamwe reka tugume ntumanya twaturi amere mweje and of course okwemanyisa when we are doing work okuba sometimes nihija hwembera ilikwasa kuretaho unrest ubundo shanga weveje yatwarira mu buri omwe so twashaba no kureba ngo umukora hamwe especially with issues nkokuna kugambire facilities is quite a ganar security n'ikintu cyari sensitive because kubikamo n'ibintu bikubasa kuteganisa nka southwestern yona for like a year so ntutwaranke ibintu bikuru so ntushaba na nabebembezi wareba ahari inshobi reka kandi kushisha kintu oyine mtendere yo kumanya yoine kurabamwe kuhababa abantu aba bakabasa kuvunana abo konwa batakora mirimo yabo. And we all know we are here to serve.
That's right. Watu wakunje munonga mnano wanjiwa aboroni itwe okuyamstambika okusiyana amajingo aga. Thank you so much. Ntwenda kushashana na Hillary na mugenzi we mwishogo na Choral Voice of Ruhinda
no meta sympathy.
Yes, sympathy. Ntwenda kushashana imwe and want to wish you a very quick recovery. Konka kandi kuchira munonga ntwenda kushabangu those few apples is written is kwasa kuja kwa zashishe zindi okorwa mu force yitoje ya polisi na munonga eje batugambira PSU ikore kikubasika chona okorebeka ngo abantu abo baba identified kandi bakubaho okubashemere kubani bakora. I also want to take this opportunity okusima journalists abanyamakuru wa solidarity ningashobo umwe obumwerekere na munonga umushonga ya Hillary because you told me babiri babakire aho naho kandi tebo mu media house passe eyawe abe harubona ekiri kwereka ngo solidarity ejo n'umunje munonga ne tuyamba umukwikiriza emirimo yetu bacha kutugambira ngo there's no story that is worth your life akona ko mukijuke bokuba at the end of the day twatwenanga amagarugo kigine okugira ngo base kubano tukora story ndijo eje kubaneka rukaho so reka tushabe ngo abiciro kwataho baza gukora okubashimira kubone batwaza tufike ahantu w'ekinteje and to you police officers akwani mangu mjereba show eji kwa uri umata kuchira ko ekintu kicho shame upon you really waburi umwe umata kwata batoni arukwate mbundu akakwate uka-unleashinga brutality amunyamakuru ningo nijo munya-Uganda wena kandi ukakwesa amana garinjire agarukewa ishemateka. We want to say shame upon you kandi wetise weteri umuchifuba ukore ebite biribyo. Thank you so much for watching this program. Mukaba tindega until next time. Bye bye.